Other news here, activists are complaining that Brazilian hospitals in Rio de Janeiro have...
Are you guys tired of all the complaining, by the way?
Yeah, there's a lot of it out there.
Activists do nothing but complain and point out wrongs.
Right. They're perfect.
I know.
Mm-hmm. You have special groups and activists, and, they're perfect. And they don't want the rest of the world to have any fun.
Right.
That's for sure.
Right. Absolutely. Anyway, hospitals in Rio have been sending obese people to share medical test equipment with horses at a local racetrack. This includes scales and x-ray machines.
Okay.
Yeah, the person's so big the hospital doesn't have the equipment, so they send them down to the horse track.
Down to the jockey club, actually. It's called.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
To get them
Rio.
weighed and x-rayed.
Yeah, it's the appropriate equipment for them.
That makes sense.
That is funny.
I thought you were going to say they were sharing.
Like they don't have enough mental problems.
Yeah, but that's funny.
Yeah, they bit through their bridle.
Yeah.
Anyone want to take a guess as to what that is? Rudy, you're first.
I'd like to guess it sounds like a horse going over a cobblestone road.
Nope.
Sorry.
Matt, what is that? You know? No guesses? From Matt. Zach, what is it?
No idea.
You don't know what it is?
No.
Rudy?
A horse going over a cobblestone road?
No, why would you guess again on
Because
that?
that's what I still think it is.
It's messing us up, man.
866-313-FREE. Do we have special winning? We always got the Free FM T-shirts. What can you add on there,
Got some car
Zachary?
show tickets?
Oh, we're going to the car show!
International Auto
Hey, we're
Show.
going to the car show tomorrow!
It's today through Sunday at the Javits Center in Manhattan. Over 1,000 cars are there. You got tickets. We know what that is.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Someone's going to do it, though.
Oh, sure.
Oh man, this is bad news here. I mean, it's good news for me. I like what this guy's saying. We're going to try to get this guy on later, Ralph Peters, who wrote the column. I totally agree with the guy, but I wanted to open up the phones on this and see if people agree with his little commentary or if they think it's ridiculous.
Right.
And the only reason I brought it in, this guy's opinion doesn't really matter, but I was reading it and I was like, hell yeah, Ralph, get him, dog. Coming in this courtroom, Ralph Peters trying to tell me about your opinion. And then Zach was like, why? I don't understand why. That's. And I don't like imitating Zach. It makes me feel gay.
Yeah. That lilt in your voice.
Oh, we got some guesses here.
All right, we got Jay in Belleville. Hello, Jay.
Dog, ho.
What?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
Dude, that's definitely Arnold Diaz banging on some guy's door.
Oh, the good one. Nice Arnold Diaz.
That's not right. Thank
Call.
you.
Thank you. That's not it, though.
Let's go to Spitz in Newark.
Knocking at the door.
What's up, Spitz? Okay.
Let's listen to our show.
Yes.
I don't like imitating Zach. It makes me feel gay. Yeah. Oh, we got some guesses here. We got Jay in Belleville. Okay.
Dude, that's definitely Arnold Diaz banging on some guy's door.
Next caller.
Let's take Jake in Jersey. Jake, how are you?
Oh, man, come on. It's a horse getting shoes put on, the hammer and the shoes on.
Nope.
No, sorry.
Well, not it.
Dan, what's up? Dan, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, you're
Yes,
on, buddy.
Dan.
What's up, dog?
What?
I'm going to guess that sound effect is two double amputees playing ping pong.
A great guess, but that's not it.
Sorry. John in Jersey. John, how are you?
Hey, what's going on? I'm not sure, but I think this is of a video of some skinny, ugly woman, I guess, or looks like a woman, and she's got these tap shoes on, and she's just kind of looking at the camera, right, with this weird-looking face. You could see the...
I can see her actually in my mind.
I know. I love when people paint the picture.
The shoes are way too big for her.
Yeah, let's listen to it again. Imagine the skinny lady. Hold on, I'm losing sound effects everywhere here. Okay, yeah, the skinny lady with shoes that are too big and they're tap shoes. And she's just the world's worst tap.
She thinks she's got a career.
That's not it. I'm just going to give you the answer. Should I?
Yeah.
Yeah, because, guys, one more.
All right, Mike in Jersey. Mike, what's going on?
Doghouse.
What?
Is it Erica in the funny shoes today?
No.
Sorry,
Erica in the blue shoes. No.
No.
One more.
All right, Donnie in Jersey. What's up, Donnie?
What's going on, Doghouse?
What?
I'm guessing that sounds like Rosie O'Donnell's fat thighs clapping together.
No, but close.
Oh, even closer.
Guy got close.
Yeah, he did.
This right here is the sound effect of two people. You got to imagine this guy's got a rager, and he's hopped up on some drugs.
Yes.
And he's got himself going into a rhythm. And he's just pounding. He's just pounding.
That's definitely it, man.
You guys have never had sex like
Did
this?
you not hear that?
You've never had sex
I
like
hear that, yeah.
Yes.
You can hear it, but have you had sex like this?
Yes, I have.
Sure, yeah.
What causes such a horse
A
cloppity-clop?
cupping motion or sound.
It's almost like there's some bones involved, but
Yeah,
also like maybe that's why they call it boning. And there's the cupping and
There's air being yeah, it's just
and the
that's dead on.
So this guy Ralph Peters.
Yeah. The number one used car dealership in the country. It is Major World. Right now, over 2,000 vehicles in stock. And over 200 of those are under $49.95. Right now. Pick it up. Major World right now is having a huge 72-hour weekend blowout event. It is today through Sunday. You go to Long Island City, Queens, home of the 2,000 cars to choose from, and they're going to drive away with the car. Every car, truck, SUV, and minivan in the lot is reduced. And like I said, over 200 of them are under $49.95. The prices are so good during the weekend blowout event. You know where they're located. It's 4340 Northern Boulevard, Long Island City, Queens, right outside the 59th Street Bridge. Do us a favor, call 1-800-MAJOR-AUTO, 1-800-MAJOR-AUTO, or go to the website, MajorWorld.com. Major World with their weekend blowout event going on today through Sunday. They've got over 2,000 vehicles to choose from.
Get a car today, as if you don't, you know what it is.
Shame, shame, shame.
The Doghouse with JV and Elvis is on 92.3 Free FM. Free FM.
Free to be censored. Dumping the show like a hurricane.
A monsoon.
How do the listeners know that we're being dumped? They can tell?
Weird. You can kind of tell, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what, let me play the song for just a second, just because it's Friday and I like it and I'm feeling it, and we'll let it roll for like a minute or so, and then talk about the dump policy here at Free FM and how the listeners know we're being so censored. Come on! Hurricane.
Cut it, Jeff! Cut it! Drop it!
Crutch.
I know. It's what I've got. It's all I've left with is a stupid beat-up crutch.
A drop-it crutch. With a taped-on wiener. Remember that thing right when you ripped it off your crutch? You're like chasing your sister with a wiener?
That thing on the top?
The padding on top of the crutch.
Armpit.
Mommy, chasing me with the wiener!
Oh, so that's going to get
Dumped.
Oh, chasing your sister with the wiener.
A foam wiener.
How do the listeners know that we're getting dumped? How would you know?
Because you take out 4 seconds, so sometimes a word will get clipped.
So it's 4 seconds of silence.
No.
No.
There's
No,
a
not
delay.
4 seconds of silence, idiot.
I'm asking here. I don't know.
I'm telling you here, dummy.
Get off my back.
Why would we dump silence?
I know, but I thought it just cuts the part out. So
It does, but then it takes those 4 seconds and
edits them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we would be in the middle of like a word, and it would just cut off and go to the next sentence or something.
Oh.
Right, yeah.
All right.
The next 4 seconds.
So that's how they tell we're being dumped. That's
and
one
after,
way.
After dump, the audio quality goes down a little bit.
Oh, it does.
It's compressing all the silence. Yeah.
So the quality had to be down to just dirt. As many times as he dumped us 3 times.
But it might not
Why
be
can we not? You should be able to talk about circumcision.
I agree. It's in the paper. It's on television.
It's a normal thing.
Yes, and it's an age group that is looking at it to help men out here in New York City.
Anyway, and then the other thing is we can't talk about sex either. What's left?
Yeah. Arnold Diaz?
People.
Just a thought.
People can't even get a rhythm going anymore?
Guess not.
Headboard.
That is so it.
Whatever it is. It doesn't make it here. It makes it just about everywhere else.
Oh,
but
certainly. I know.
Anyway, I guess this next thing I was going to bring up with this Lauren, who I think's hot.
Yeah, she is. I've never seen the show The Hills, but she.
You haven't seen?
No, I've never watched.
Oh, no.
I've never watched that show.
Captain Dump.
That must be Tom on my neck. I can feel the.
I looked up to talk to you, and all of a sudden, right behind you was a teacher.
His head was on my shoulder.
Salmon tie.
You're kidding, right?
No. Yeah, I mean, yes.
Yes, of course he is.
I can tell when I've answered wrong.
Right.
You can always tell when I gave the wrong answer.
You had a 50% chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
All right. Yeah. I keep wanting to give you credit for being really smart.
No. Probably
you
I'm the
don't.
smart one on the show.
And I keep buying you books, and you keep chewing the cover. And
Radio for dummies. Edits for dummies.
Right. And you keep chewing the covers. I don't understand it. You're supposed to read the books.
Sharpens his teeth.
Right.
No, but I understand what you're saying. What was he saying?
I don't know, but just agree to it. Say yes, Tom.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Just because you missed it, you had just switched stories when I came barging through that door.
Yeah.
And now maybe you saw the door open and looked quickly down at the board. But I ran down to Chris and said, "I hope you're not having a heart attack while they're doing this."
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
The first story or the second one?
Yeah, the clomp, clop, clop story.
Oh, the clumpity clump.
Yeah,
What was your guess on that?
My guess was it was a horse in the streets of New York City.
There we go. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah,
'cause they're
that's what
right
I-
here going through Central Park.
That's what a lot of people thought it was.
Right.
But
No,
it wasn't.
It wasn't my guess, but that's okay. I figured out the obvious when I threw it out for you.
Hey, nothing wrong with being
But
obvious.
you heard
Tom.
what it was, right?
Fortunately, no, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fortunately.
For your sake.
And no one else did either, right?
Exactly. Right.
All right.
So when I tried it again, it got dumped again?
Well, if you just play the sound effect and you don't give it context, it's fine.
Well, then that won't make any sense. How do we open up the phones and say, hey, guess what this
Oh,
is?
but that'd be a great conversation, sure. And you can do that. But as soon as you start going into your lengthy description of what it was and how you've done that,
Have you ever gotten in a rhythm like that, Tom?
my rhythms are none of your business.
He's got rhythm. He's got music.
Why do you never want to
Having
talk?
a great week, by the way. You know,
I am. Oh yeah. Aren't I?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Up and down, peaks and valleys.
love your wife.
What do you mean?
What?
He says he'd love to love your wife and get that rhythm going.
When she sounds like horse hooves.
Flippity clop clop.
All right, Tom.
Okay,
so
back to the show.
yeah,
sir.
back to the show.
Thank you. What you said was
and
100% right.
Maybe we won't get into the details of this Lauren
Okay.
from MTV,
Oh, very
the
good.
reality show The Hills. You haven't seen it?
I've never seen it. No.
It's not for adults, and it's not for cool guys.
It's a spinoff of Laguna Beach, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
right there, that tells you,
I
you
didn't
know,
watch that
what
one.
a queer I am.
Yeah.
Queer I am!
Dun, dun.
Rocking like a hurricane. Well, there's a girl in there that's pretty hot, and I kept wondering why she could not keep a boyfriend. And I thought maybe it was because her rump was too big, because she has this beautiful face.
Right. But a bit of a derriere,
Yeah.
a caboose.
Well, just give us the main story, and then we'll have to decide. I just looked down at the quote.
And I'm going to let you say it.
I'm not saying
I'm
it.
not saying it either.
It's what her boyfriend said about her.
Right. No, actually, it's from one of the friends that saw the video saying.
Oh, the viewer couldn't help
Yeah.
but notice, quote, LC's got...
Really? Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to that after the story.
Okay.
So what's going on
The
with her?
story is there's this girl, Lauren Conrad, and Jason Waller. They were a couple for a while.
They were a couple on Laguna Beach, and then, they graduate and move on, and she goes to L.A. She wants to be a fashion designer big star from the show.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
That's totally wrong.
She's actually tried to break into his house to steal it. And then he gave her a copy, gave her one of the copies, but he made many copies of it.
Well, that guy's been a jerk the whole time.
Really?
She should know not to. Yeah, he's just total.
Well, then she deserves it.
Total dick.
What do you mean she
didn't deserve
She
it.
still brings him back. She knows he's a jerk. And
Oh, I know. You're right.
She does?
kept bringing him.
Right.
See, you're bisexual, so it's okay for you to watch Laguna Beach.
Correct. But I won't because I have self-respect.
Oh, okay.
Since when?
So I have no defense here. Me talking about this is probably just stupid because not one of our listeners, and they all are cool, are watching The Hills on MTV.
But it's worth
I'm
talking
sure.
about.
So, but you're right. She keeps going back to this guy, and in this TV show, she doesn't realize until later because, you know, they always have the reunion show. You ever check that out on MTV after the season's over?
Sorry, bro.
All these things are happening, and she doesn't even know about it. Like, he's hooking up with other girls and all that. So at the end of the season, then she's like, yeah, I didn't know he was, you know, such a pig.
Little liar.
And then in this Hills episode, then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that keeps happening to this girl. Anyway, the viewer, someone that saw the tape, said, quote, LC's got really...
Have fun, buddy. Yeah, she's just...
There's
an area...
There's curtains in here
Yeah.
in the sentence. I know that.
Curtains.
Maybe they're talking about her house.
Okay, there we go.
Her transom. Window transom.
Don't, please. Getting a little too
Yeah, it's
educated with
you.
big words.
It's you
not
that's
me.
getting us in trouble.
He is.
If Tom only knew that, it's you, buddy.
Right?
It's my fault, right?
So you were saying the curtains...
In her new apartment,
Yes.
the curtains are too
Made of
big.
beef.
Right, there we go.
You can't even see through the window because the curtains cover everything.
Yeah.
They're huge.
They're over... extended.
Like velvet.
These people want to talk about the dump button. Do we want to take dump button calls?
No.
I just looked over going, what are all those phones? Everyone wants to talk about the dump button.
Tom's addressed that.
Well, let's at least take Greg. He's going to tell us what it sounds like.
Okay. Greg in the Poconos.
Chris wants to take them.
Hey, what's going on, dog?
What? How you doing, Greg?
You know what? It's like two pieces of bad tape edited horribly.
Oh.
And then what happens is, you ever put your cell phone up to a speaker?
No.
And it makes that really weird sound?
No, it's never done that.
Oh, so it does that?
No, it's a horrible sound. It just
Okay.
keeps doing it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like your
really?
fingers-
Sounds like it's
horrible.
underwater.
Oh, can you imagine then, Elvis, when we first got here? They're probably just through the speakers here.
Yeah. Because we had no clue.
The dump sheets were like 5 pages long.
It's true.
Because we didn't know. We had to get used to being so unfree at free. I'm kidding, Tom!
Getting shackled and
Stop
free.
in the hallway right
Stop
where you're
back
at.
there. Yeah, turn around and go back. Crystal in Yonkers, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, no.
Depression,
We have another
huh?
suicide case on our hands.
Doghouse.
What's wrong?
I'm sick.
Oh, what do you have? The clap?
No.
You got her, buddy.
No. I just have a stomachache, but I just want to tell JV that it's okay that I watch The Hills too.
And you're 14?
No, I'm 16.
Oh, good. Okay.
She's home from school.
Yeah.
It's for me.
I was on Race Wars, guys. It was me.
You run Race Wars?
Huh?
Yeah.
What race are you?
I'm black. I was a black girl.
Oh, you were the first black girl. Do you ever go to school? Do these black kids ever go to school?
But I told my teacher, I was like, will you let me play on the radio? And he said he'll let me play in class, but then the principal came in class and I couldn't.
Oh, really?
Gotcha.
So I'm sorry.
Once this stomachache is over, are you going to be out in the street stealing stuff?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, thank you very much, sweetheart, for the call.
Bye, Crystal.
Is that what they call pregnancy in the black community? A stomachache?
Yeah. Or an abortion. It depends on what stage she's at. We don't know if she just got punched. Well, you're pregnant, huh? Stay home. We're having an abortion tomorrow. You can call in with a stomachache.
Pimp sold to the gut.
Well, good. Me and a 16-year-old girl who's home with a stomachache are the only ones that watches.
Jesus.
I knew not to bring this up.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
You got that Wiggles story?
Oh.
We're not taking Steve.
No.
Every bit of this is all trouble.
There's a few of those.
Let me ask you this. Here's something we can talk about.